That was stupid. What's up, guys? Jason from DO. This is going to be my take 3. It's my 3rd time trying to video this, guys. I'm struggling right now. My video game is way off point. I've been trying to get you a preseason update on cameras, deer, how everything is set up, what I'm using, but again, take 3, so I'm doing it for Dale right now. Today, guys, again, I've got corn I'm going to throw. I have 2 cameras out there already, but I want to show you what else I got too. Here's a little setup of what I've got going on here, guys. I actually bought 2 new cameras, All Game Innovations. Got my bag of corn, my tree stand. I'm going to try to find a spot for it today. Hopefully that works out right. And I also bought this little guy. The reason why I bought this guy is because it's a tripod swivel seat, and I have a blind set up in the close to the field that I'm going to show you at in the tree line. And the chair that I put in there is kind of too tall for archery, so hopefully this will lower me down to the ground and get a little more sightseeing, I guess you could say, out the blind. Going to spray down with some scent lock, and also I'm not going to mention names on where I'm hunting at or who is letting me hunt here, but this person was very kind to let me use their own deer feeder. How cool is that? So this is going to be, I think, a very good hunting season. Again, guys, I have pictures that I'm going to try to put in there for you and show you guys on updates that I have been out here before. I've just been struggling to video it, so bear with me, guys. I've got a lot of stuff to carry, and hopefully we can find a spot for this guy. This is the Summit Viper SD. I don't know if you guys can really tell. It looks like just a bunch of metal sitting right there. The Summit Viper SD, the classic, I think. It's got the footrest on it. Comment if I'm wrong, or write me if I'm wrong. Also, I have the HME bow hanger. The reason why I love this guy, just a quick little FYI, when you're screwing it into the tree, the double hook makes it very convenient to hang your bag or little fanny pack, whatever you're carrying with you, just whatever, right there under your bow. So it's very convenient for you to just reach over and grab. So in the meantime, guys, let's go throw some corn first, look at some pictures, hang up the new cameras, switch some cards around, and then we will go find a spot for this tree stand, hopefully, and a spot for this feeder right here. So let's go. All right, guys, and we're off. I'm gonna try to take it slow because I've got 2 cameras on my side saddled like pistols because I don't have enough hands, and I'm carrying a bag of corn, and I hope that they have enough tension to stay on me. But in the meantime, here is the entry point. I will say that whenever I was trimming this stuff up, I got poison oak real bad. To the point it's actually scarring my skin. But it's well worth it. Alright, guys, spot number 1, little dirt spot. That's where the corn goes. Camera's right over here. This is the one we're going to exchange and actually put videos up on, but I'm just curious to see as to what is on the camera, because this is my best spot so far. I call this the pond because if you take a look, it kind of valleys down into the bottom right here where I'm at, and then I've got a little intersection, a little pinch point right here. So what I'm trying to do is catch them right here in the meantime. But how many does it say? We got 124 on there. Let's check this unit out. Luckily, I have a game viewer for you viewers. If it doesn't freeze up on me, I gotta get a new one. Or maybe it just did altogether. There it goes. Okay, we got it going. Card in. Just be patient. Oh, I see movement. Look at these guys. Zoom in on this guy a little bit. There's my 7. I know he's hanging around. Let's see what time it says. 7:23 a.m. I mean, look at all them deer. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Gosh, I can't tell. There's just horns everywhere. I think that's my 9. Take a picture real quick. Okay, let's keep going. Coming out at night too, or is it early morning? Shoot, that's early morning. They're moving early. They know it's here. There's an 8-pointer. Haven't seen him. It's a new one. What's a little 9-pointer? I mean, guys, it's just... I usually don't have more or less than 100 pictures usually. These guys are starting to move it early in the morning or late at night. Yeah, early in the morning. But I mean, look at that. There's my 9. Just deer everywhere. Turkey? Look at all them turkey. My goodness. Look at all them turkey. And there's me. There's me again. Okay. So, you guys kind of get the gist, but what I usually do is just only take a couple pictures and keep them on my phone. Other than that, I just kind of delete the card or delete the pictures on the card. I know what I'm after now, and it's kind of easier for me to figure out when and where's and the time. Okay. While that is deleting, go ahead and pop open a bag of corn. Trying to conserve it now since I have that feeder that the landowner let me use, just so I can keep a little extra corn to see if there's deer in this spot that I want to hang my tree stand at, if I can. In the meantime, let's switch these cameras out. Okay, now the plan, guys. This is going to be my video, so I need to make sure that this is set up right and correct. But the other camera that I have my bigger card in is in the other spot, so I have to go over there, switch out the card for that, bring it back over here. So it's gonna be a little bit of a process, I guess. So let's get back to it. Okay, guys, second spot, the dirt where I throw the corn, the field where I shot my buck last year, 6-pointer. If you can tell, right in that little wee of a corner where the tree line dips out, that's where I was just laying pretty much with my 270. Shot them late season rifle. Gosh, man, I mean, they're everywhere. Right back there in the tree lines back here, there's a doe and 2 fawns running right now. I'm kind of at a bad time. But what I am doing, guys, is looking at my camera here, and 347 pictures. So these dudes are roaming the field again. I'm having trouble depicting, gosh, I can't really tell from the glare. If you can kind of see. No, that's not too well. But I'm having a trouble of, there's my 7, he's around here too, of trying to figure out which one they're at and which one I need to sit in. Last week, there's a good daytime picture. There's another 7. Golly, I can't keep up with these deer. I really can't. Seems like his 7-pointers are roaming around. Just horns everywhere. I mean, everywhere. He's okay, guys, just got done going through all 300 of these pictures on this thing. Going to delete them. Very, very good pictures. I think the newest buck that I've seen is a 8 and maybe another 7, but I couldn't really even put a number on how many, like an actual confident number, or how many deer are out here. I'm seeing so many different ones. I've actually seen just a spike on this one too. So they just keep showing up, guys. So we're going to keep doing it and keep feeding them until it comes time to quit. Going to throw the corn down for spot number 2, and oh, you guys look pretty filthy. Hang on. All right. Hopefully it looks better. Going to throw some corn at spot number 2. Hang the new camera up, and I'll show you guys the hunting blind that I have so far. Go back and pick up my other camera, put the other card in it, and show you my man-made blind that I'm going to make here eventually. Got the spot cleared out, and then we'll go look for a spot to hang the tree stand, and hopefully put that other defeater up. So cross your fingers. Alright, guys, let us go change out the chairs in the blind real quick, but I'll take you to where it's going to be. Hopefully that camera does pretty good. Let's see here, guys, if you can see it, battery's getting low. Walk you right over here towards it. And this is just something where, again, guys, where I thought I couldn't hang a tree stand over here. I had to think of something that would be capable of me getting to the deer. I guess pretty close, you could say. This is my first year actually like totally bow hunting. and at least feeling a little bit confident on getting a deer after seeing all these right here. I'm probably not 40 yards away from one. So when they cut this grass, it's really high, so when they cut it, I feel like it'll give me a lot more of an advantage. But over here is the blind, and hopefully nobody messes with it or has messed with it. So what we're gonna do is come on around, unzip the unit, and voila, we have a blind with a spider. That's awesome. So what we're gonna do first is mush the stuff out of this guy. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. I feel like I'm too tall to see the deer from where I'm sitting at, if you guys can see it. No, not really. But let's just open this up real quick. Okay, here's the view that I have. In a bow, or with this bow, I do not think that I'm going to be able to get a very good shot unless I kneel or have a lower seat. So that is why I bought this swivel seat. Hopefully it is lower than what this chair is. Very comfortable chair because it has back. That's really what I wanted. But if not, I guess I'm going to have to suck it up, and whenever a deer comes, I'm going to have to get on my knees and try to shoot it. So smaller option pretty much. So I have to roll with what I got. Okay guys, I'm very glad I invested in this 360 swivel tripod seat. It's actually got different levers on the feet, so you can raise it and lower it, and I'm able to swivel around, as you can tell. I'm able to swivel, and I'm actually lower than the chair. So what I'm gonna do is take the chair over to my man-made blind and set it up there. What I have for that is I'm gonna put some burlap up to try to cover me up just a little bit. I may find something over there that I might like better. Let's go over there and find out, but I think that's the plan. So now guys, I am really, really excited. Okay guys, that makes me feel a lot better about the tripod stool in the blind. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't find anything that would raise or lower or even fit the height of the blind and me shooting out of it. $10 at Tractor Supply if you guys are interested. That is awesome. That makes me really excited to know that I actually have an angle now. Oh god, guys, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So now the goal is to find a spot for the tree stand, which I really want to hunt out of. Thank you to my awesome girlfriend for buying me that for Christmas. You don't know how much of an advantage that is right now to me, hopefully anyways. I mean, right now it doesn't seem like it because I can't find a spot, but I'm sure it will in the near future if I can't use it this year. Okay guys, I think I have a spot for my tree stand. Hopefully. It's a pretty good wide area, but it looks like it's got a lot of traffic. It's dropping the acorns. Got a pretty good gap. This is the tree that I'm going to be climbing. It's not the biggest, but that's really that all I can work with. I doubt I'll be using this spot a lot, if any at all. I would just love to get a bow kill in the stand, in the woods, like it should be, instead of a field where they just kind of migrate there eventually. This is going to be one of my goals this year, is to get one out of a stand, buck or doe, just as long as it's a kill confirmed type deal. I got a lot of trimming to do, which I think there's one, maybe about 2 or 3 branches or trees that really need to come down, little trees if that, but I think I can make it work. I think this dead tree will probably just push right over. Talking about this little guy right here. If that's the case, it'll open up my lanes quite a bit. I won't have to worry about so much traffic, but I'll see what I can do here, guys. So let's go back and get the machete, do a little bit of chopping. It's already 7:13. Don't want to be out here too long, but I did set the camera right here. Hopefully it'll catch some good deer, or good movement anyways. I know there's a bear around here. Last year there was, so maybe I can get me a bear kill this year too. Other than that, let's get to work. Okay guys, another rookie mistake from me, Jason from DO. I forgot to charge any other batteries other than what was in the GoPro itself, knowing that I was supposed to make a video as always. But again, I did find a good spot for my tree stand, my climber. Put up the feeder, put corn in it, put up the camera. Looks like a really good spot, guys. I've already found deer poop there, a lot of acorns there too, so hopefully next week I can give you an update on that and hopefully use the tree that I have my stand up against. Dude, it's still a little bit more trimming, and I think it will be really, really good. I think it's going to be a good spot for when these bucks are starting to rub off velvet, and when it goes into rut, when these bucks just go absolutely crazy. Hopefully I can pull one in there. My goal is to shoot one out of the stand and hopefully make a clean shot on it where it's just a nice easy process, which I know it's probably never easy, but as for me, again, I'm an amateur, guys. This is my first full bow season that I'm going to try. I'm going to try to avoid rifle season as much as I can. I think the only thing I may do is probably take my dad out there, just so he can get out there and shoot one, have a little bit of fun in the field anyways. But for me, I wanted to make it a challenge. John, Zach, I think they've all shot one from a tree stand, or at least with the bow, so it's my turn to do it now. So I'm accepting the challenge, guys. So stay tuned for more videos. This is Damascus Outdoors. This is what we do.